Wow, what a mad game. I'm tired. I feel tired just watching that game, so I don't know how tired our players are trying to defend that. But dramatic, a double from CUNHA. Gibbs-White scores, obviously, as we expected. But a good battling performance again. It'd have been nice to have got the win and took all 3 points just to, you know, send Forest down, because we don't like Forest, do we? But yeah, starting lineup, bit of a surprise. No Ait-Nouri. He did travel, but he didn't make the squad. So CUNHA started instead of him. That was the only change. We had 2 goalkeepers on the bench, which just highlights how much we're struggling in terms of our squad and injuries. But, you know, happy with the lineup. No Dawson was a surprise, but I think he's still not 100% to start. The only other one I had a concern with was Doherty over Hugo Bueno, and I thought Doherty was poor on the day. But first 25 minutes, I thought Forest were the much better team. We were struggling to create any chances, really. Totti made a really good tackle on, I think it was on Danilo, first half, which could have been 1-0, but that was a great block. And then not long after that, well, probably about 10 minutes later, about the 40th minute, we were containing Forest a bit. We had a really good chance where Forest made a mistake. João Gomez curls it to the far corner. A great clearance off the line. Heroic from the Forest defender. Then Sarabia misses from like 8 yards out on his right foot. Just not good enough from Sarabia. I mean, you know what I think of Sarabia. I've never really fancied him, to be honest, as a player. I think he's technically really good on the ball, but he's weak and he's got no pace. And when he's making bad decisions with the ball and not putting a ball away from 8 yards out, I rest my case. That's all I'm going to say about Sarabia. But CUNHA, our magician, who we've missed, one of our best players, out of absolutely nothing. This is what we've been missing. When we've got our superstars, this is what can happen for us. Chases a lost course down the left, gets the ball, wriggles inside, turns 2 players, bang, barring in. And you just think, what? That is CUNHA in a nutshell this season. Absolutely fantastic goal, sends the away end wild. But then, just before the first half ends, corner in, poor defending from Wolves, and that little rat, Gibbs-White, scores. And obviously, the little prick celebrates in front of the Wolves fans. He's a twat. I actually hate the bloke, but I won't go on any more about that because, I don't know, demonetised, whatever. And then we come out second half, more of the same, really. Yeah, Forest putting the pressure on. We were trying to make things happen. And again, Gibbs-White involved in their second goal. I think I blame Doherty a bit for this one. Doc, like, Gibbs-White kind of miscontrols it. Doc comes in, literally lays him back off. Bit of a fumble, and I think, is it Danilo who gets a second, slots it home, easy chance for him. But I will say, although I've just slagged Gibbs-White off, he was fantastic. He was absolutely brilliant for Forest today. Probably contender for the man of the match overall. So that's why I don't like him so much. And the fact that he winds up all the Wolves fans every 2 minutes when he gets a chance. But CUNHA did get us back into it. A bit of a mistake from Forest, and slots it through their legs. VAR did try and check it for a handball. As you know, they do everything they can to rule out Wolves' goals. And yeah, but it stood. And I'll be honest, after that, we were kind of hanging on a bit. We made a load of substitutions. Hwang, it was nice to see him come on. He probably could have done a bit better with a few opportunities he had. Picked up the ball in a few nice positions, but couldn't make anything happen. A lot of players were out on their feet. Obviously, Boubacar Traoré come on. Nathan Fraser come on in the end, Chihuahua. And thankfully, we did hold out for the draw. And I think on the balance of play, although we had some good opportunities ourselves, and with the atmosphere, by the way, was absolutely fantastic. The Forest fans were so loud, and they were up for it because obviously they needed a win. So I think it's a good draw. Obviously, it's no good for us if we want to finish top half, but still, tough place to go with, you know, with what they've got going on and how desperate they are for points. So on that aspect, I think we've done well. Bit shaky moments at the back, must be said. But yeah, overall decent performance. Thought Semedo ran his socks off for Wolves. He came off absolutely knackered. No booking for him, so he will not pick up a ban, which is really good. But the main story for us was CUNHA. Double man of the match for me, CUNHA, from a Wolves point of view. And yeah, there we go. Probably lost my head a bit talking about Gibbs-White, didn't I? But, you know, he just rolls the Wolves fans up. Please comment your thoughts. Who was your man of the match? Please like and subscribe if you're new. And let's bring on the next game. Good result for the Wolves.